I am quite colorblind. Supposedly a strong protan, aka red-green, but if you name a color, I bet I can find a way to see it wrong. So, colorblind. I've always been quite cautious with color. Historically, I've relied mostly on desaturated tones, which are less likely to clash in unintended ways. In this commission, my trepidation to work with bold coloring was holding me back the whole piece. I knew that the palette wasn't quite working for the majority of the process. I even went against my own advice of getting the foundation set before going into the details, as I couldn't quite see the path ahead. As the work developed though, I kept pushing the saturation and the contrast. Hopefully that was because I knew in my heart that that was the way to make it work, but maybe it was just luck. Either way, there was a point where I decided just to mess around with the color levels, and it made me instantly relieved when it all came together. Fierce reds, deep purples and blues, chaotic and confident. Nice. This is a trick that I think AI-generated pictures do that fools the viewer. As the information that creates these things is stolen from hundreds of thousands of the best artists out there, something it can brainlessly replicate are color palettes that are proven to work. Last time I spoke over a Speedpaint, I talked about starting again when a piece gets too stuck in the weeds, that the result will be quicker and better for it. I think that, to be even more specific, I could say that getting the colors in nearly the right place before any rendering or detail is probably the smartest way to lay the foundations. If a color test looks right from a distance or as a thumbnail, that's a huge head start compared to trying to hash out a direction from something uninspiring. In fact, it might be best practice to work on general color layouts even before a detailed sketch. Of course, with digital work it's easy enough to edit both alongside each other though, so maybe it's just a case of having no darlings when it comes to work. No sacred cows, nothing set in stone. Hopefully I can keep that in mind going forward. Yeah.